Yo, what's going on? Look, I wanted to drop a video real quick for this game because first I want to say that this game was just released February 28th, so it is fairly new. It's about 19 days. I'm not sure how long it was in beta, but Battle Boom, I mean, goodness great, where do I start? This game has so many things that I wanted in Force Arena, and I'm not just saying it to say it. I've tried other games, you know, PvP, MOBA type of games, and it just didn't feel right, you know. And if it ain't right, it ain't right. All right, so this game feels right, and let me explain why. As you can see, you see the 2v2 there, it's ready to go. All right, and it's ranked too. You got the 1v1, and then just the units. My god, the units, there's so many units you can use. One of the things I like about Rival Crimson is just it was just the same units over and over again. Everybody using the chain trap, everybody was using the spikes, everybody was using Gregor. It was just it grew stale on me, so I said no, I'm good with that game. But this game, there's so much diversity that you can use in terms of unit strategies, and you really have to learn how to counter. So if you played Force Arena, you're gonna like this game, and I'm gonna show you some gameplay. I won't go into detail like specifics. I won't go over the menu because I want to get into the game right away. Just real quick though, there are daily missions. There's a social platform to speak to everybody, to recruit, I guess. There's got decks, and then you can surrender matches too, which is great because that's something that a lot of games need, you know, especially in free-to-play, freemium, pay-to-win type of stuff. When you get to a point when you're playing someone that's just outmatched and you don't want to sit there and waste time. If you're playing on break or if you're dropping a deuce, you know what I'm saying, you're over here punishing the porcelain while playing some mobile games, you don't want to waste your time. So there's a button, and I'll show you that you can surrender and just move on to the next match, which is beautiful. I love that. So without further ado, let me just jump into some gameplay and show you guys and do my best to talk as I'm playing. So here we go. Alright, so I'm gonna search for an opponent right now. A lot of people playing this game, so it doesn't really take long to find a match. I don't know if they're bots or not. This guy over here is from North Korea. I think that is. This is the crazy thing about it. You can switch units that you don't want to start. This is your starting hand. Imagine in Force Arena you can swap out the ion cannon or the grenade that you need, or the stun grenade. You can swap this out. So right there, this is the map. He's gonna start from there. He's gonna start from that side. I'm gonna start from this side. There's no turrets. It's just destroy his base. So you go a long way here. And I'm gonna try to explain the units as I go. Look, here's the surrender button. So if I'm done, I can just click surrender and it's a wrap. So I'm gonna keep going. You see the cards below. It keeps going up until 125. From there, you have to play a card. So look at this right here is a barracks. It drops one soldier at a time, infinite time, infinite. It's not like a mortar or a turret that you used to Force Arena where it has a timer set. No, it keeps going. So I love these snipers. So I'm gonna drop the snipers. They're right there in the back. There's 3 of them. And then okay, what he just did is he dropped a little parachute. I'm gonna drop a parachute too. It gives you a boost in your attack and I think speed. I'm not sure. So I'm gonna come rushing here. I like these little samurai guys. They cost 40. That's I think a little too much, but here I'm gonna heal everybody right now with this medic drop right here, and they just become immune to damage, or they take damage but they recover it right away. And then I'm gonna just take them. I'm gonna take them to town real quick. This is like an AOE right here. I'm gonna drop it on their snipers right there. You see them gone, done. This thing here is interesting. I'll play another game to show you. If you don't want to use the card, you can't drag it back. You have to drag it so that it's red and it goes back, or else it uses it. Here, I'm gonna drop some more AOE on his base, and then right there, game time, fellas. So you get the W. That's the most important part. But if you're getting outclassed, you just surrender, and it stops the match right away. Saves everybody time. All right. So let me just get another. I'm gonna show. Yeah. Let me jump into another match. We're gonna go another battle real quick. 767. Okay, so I got a little bit more elo is what they call it. I have a higher elo, so I want the sniper. So I'm gonna try to. There you go. Got her. Give me a tank. I'll leave that. I like my rebel troops a little 10. I don't like that parachute thing. Not the start, not the starting hand, but you definitely these sniper girls. These girls, man, just straight headshots for days. That's why I love these girls. So my ladies, you know, they be shooting from back, and I gotta protect them. All right, so. As I said, I'd always want to get to 100. Right there, you see the little timer right there going up. It's giving me my energy. So right here, I'm going to drop just 10 right here real quick. My rifleman. Okay, so those things burn. All right, they burn. You're going to see these guys get burned alive right now. So I'm going to drop more riflemen in the back. And boom, just get burned up. Now look, he's got those girls. So I'm going to drop a little nuke right there and blew them to pieces. And then I need a defense. So this is the barracks right here. It stays alive as long as it can. Here is the ion grenade I'm talking about. It just stuns everything and it mobilizes them, so they can't do anything. So now I got to get on the defense here because he's really being aggressive here. I'm gonna boost up my girls. I'm gonna drop another. That little field, little force field is they're not able to attack. But he's dropping great fire damage, which is gonna burn my girls, unfortunately. I'm gonna drop another bunker right here. And I'm gonna just, I don't know if he's gonna keep dropping units, but that girl, she's chilling in the back still. She's like, we got 80-degree burns all over her body right now. I would say 80% of her body is just burnt to a crisp. He's really being aggressive here, but his tanks are almost done, so I'm gonna see if I can do that here, and then drop a barracks right there. So the game goes on until if he does like, well, he's already got 84% of my damage. I guess you can say 84% of my barracks is already damaged. So if the timer goes up to 3, he's gonna win because I wasn't able to even touch his. Yeah, I wasn't able to. He's just been real aggressive. But then again, he's got level 3 sniper girls, so I only got level 1. So you can see that's an advantage there. So let me show you an example. So if I'm done and I'm over it, I click surrender, game's over. Now usually if you see like a level 4 units, I just click surrender because there's no point. You know, I try to mount a nice little defense, but you know, push comes to shove, there's nothing you can do. It's like going against level 24 or level 24 commons in Force Arena or level 8 leaders. There's just really no point. So I'm gonna go into another battle real quick. I'll show you guys 2v2 as well. 2v2 is a little, it's not balanced right now at all. Like you got to get your units high because a lot of people are playing 2v2. It's really fun. And I'll show you guys right now, but yeah, the level of my cards are nowhere near ready for that, which is understandable. I was a big fan of rank 2v2, so I'm glad to see that it's back in this game. So kind of get into a little more while I'm waiting. There are no leaders in this game, so you can't randomly control nothing, but there are legendary cards that have that deal way more damage or defense or have special features that other cards don't have. I haven't got one yet, but if I see one in the loot, I might have to pick it up. So here we go. 878. I think I just played him earlier. So look, I want to take out the parachute. I don't like that. I don't like him, and that's fine. I always like the sniper girl. So right there, this is my initial hand, which is great. I love this feature here. They're gonna start off here. Those cards below, right there on my right, they're gonna keep adding every 25 seconds. So watch it. Another one appears. At 100, another one will appear as well, and that's essentially the amount of. That's the numbers you can use. So here I'm gonna drop this here because it just keeps dropping a rifleman nonstop, and he goes away after a while. So like he has a little timer. He has the timer, but the initial building doesn't. And I'm gonna drop a little turret here right in the middle. And I'm gonna immobilize everything because that ambulance is deadly. It just keeps healing. It's really OP, honestly. The ambulance is really OP. It just, everything around it just keeps healing nonstop. So gonna deal with that right away. Then I'm gonna get my sniper girls ready to go. Look at that, ambulance is still alive. Like, are you kidding me right now? Finally take it out. Everybody within that fire, there's 2 types of AoE attacks. There's the just a straight up missile bomb, explodes everything in there, and then there's like a flame, like a straight up incinerator that just drops and it keeps burning. So over time, all your units die. Well, not the mechanical units, but your light units will get burned alive. So here I'm gonna drop an look at this. I'm gonna get 6 snipers chilling. That's GG. If you can get 6 snipers in the back, in addition to protecting them, there's really nothing you can do at that point. I am gonna drop some missiles on those tanks out there. Those tanks. And this is like my 3rd game, right? I haven't even been able to grab one of my tanks. I love the tanks and you get them in initial hand. If you get the tanks and the snipers, good lord, you're in for a treat. And there's 30 units in a deck. I only have 30 cards, period, so I can only use the maximum or the minimum amount. I don't know if it raises up later, but I do suggest you to start with the task, and I'll show you the task after this game. Oh wow, okay, get rid of that. There's my girls. Oh, I don't want that. I guess I can get rid of that and that. Give me a tank. I didn't get a tank. All right, yeah, I'll show you guys. Okay, those are the nice tanks that I want to get, but I haven't been able to get it. Railgun Eddie is his name. Oh, okay, his name is. He's got some extra cards that I don't even have unlocked yet. I'm gonna snipe these things from far. They have range, so they can't get to them, or maybe they're just being occupied. All right, I need to protect these girls, so I'm gonna drop the grenadiers in the back too. Just like Force Arena, exactly the same thing. You have your tank units, and then you drop the grenades, you drop the snipers in the back. The AoE does not deal with the snipers completely unless it's a nuke that costs 30. So it's not really productive, or you're not really getting the efficiency value that you would think you're getting. Look, I'm going to take care of this. Right? Look at that. Boom. Hey, boom goes the dynamite, boys. Boom. All right, he's got some units that I've never even seen before, so I'm really worried. But I'm going to go ahead and drop this. Melee. Those are my melee units. They're going to just destroy those girls. They're level 4, too. Yeah, the level advantage is really, really evident at this point. Unlike Rival, you could get away with cars that are higher sometimes, not all the time. But level 4 snipers, they're just so good. Alright, so I'm gonna just keep on pushing. There are guys called pavers that are good for building. So like I said, everything has a counter. These are my flamethrower units I'm gonna drop on the top left. The pavers are good at bunkers. So I don't have them right now, or else I'd show you. They have shovels and they just start beating the damn thing up to death. And then, let's see here. There's Railgun Eddie just chilling back there. I need to get him in my life, actually. I'm going to drop some more of these samurai guys. They're called Rhino Busters, but they look like samurais. It's a lot like Command and Conquer. Just the graphics. Just the graphics. Because you can't manually control these guys. Once you drop them, it's a wrap. They go. But they had the graphics are nice. And I like the Command and Conquer graphics. So this is the same thing. But the gameplay is very, very much like Force Arena because the responsiveness. When you drag your finger, it's so responsive. It's just like Force Arena. So I love that. And he's just overwhelming me now because of his level, the level units of his card. I'm hoping I have a nuke because I need a nuke in the worst way. Here is the nuke. Watch this, guys. Watch this. Here he goes. Ah, boom. Love that. Didn't do as much, but we'll take that. And then I'm gonna just wait and drop these girls right here. Come on, get the 20, get the 20, get the 20 quickly. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this match. I'm not gonna forfeit, so I can just talk to you guys about the rest. Wait, look, I'm gonna look at this. Is a unit that I misplayed it, but immobilizes them. They can't do much. That was a terrible play, though. Yeah, this one's over, so we're gonna go ahead and just surrender that. And then I'm going to show you guys the mission tasks of it's called stage right there at the very bottom, right there. Do these first because it gives you so many coins that you're going to need to upgrade to get your units up. I can probably upgrade my units. No, not really. Maybe this one. Level that up, level the ambulance up. I don't know, for whatever reason. You get 30 cards in your deck, so it's really random if you get that tank. I've been getting the sniper girl a lot. So I'm going to show you guys what I want to show you. Yeah, one more match now. Oh, let me show you 2v2. There you go. I'm going to show you 2v2. So you're going to go individual because I don't have anybody in my guild yet. And if you're up to level 7, join the Edouble guild. There's 50. We can get 50 popping off. It's going to be a party, and there will be cake too. So if you want to come along, there's going to be some nice cake. We're going to have red velvet. We get carrot. You're going to have carrot cake and some chocolate cake too. No drinks though. No drinks. You're going to be thirsty. All y'all gonna be straight thirsty, so just letting you guys know, you're forewarned. So in the 2v2, it's the same map. In Force Arena, you're used to just having your own lane. It's all one lane, baby. It's one bloody lane, and everybody's going in. So it's a free for all. If you're on that side, 2v2, both guys are gonna drop units on the same lane. This guy's gonna drop lane on the same lane as well. So you want to make sure you guys are calculating on the same page. This is gonna be so fun because if you're like I play 2v2, and sometimes I'll call up Lee and we'll get it going on the speakerphone just because you want to communicate better and you want to win. And if it's 2v2, hey, I want to win. So I'm going to drop bunkers galore. Look at these bunkers I'm setting up here. Hey, I'm saving the best for last because 2v2 is really fun. You start setting up bunkers. You start setting up. Look at those nukes. It's about to just nuke my whole life right now. What is that thing? I've never even seen anything in my life. What's going on? What's the countdown? There it is. What just happened right now? There you go. This is why I'm not playing 2v2 because my teammate is strong. He's got, but then I come in with my weak ass cards, and he's just like, bruh. I mean, he probably might hit surrender. You can't hit surrender in 2v2 though. I don't think you. Yeah, you can't. So that's the good news. But it's really fun in the sense that you guys are both working together and getting cards out. So if you see your buddies coming in with an onslaught, and you have this card right here, you can just stun everything right there, and then and hook them up. You can aid them. I can't do much right now. I mean, I can drop this nuke, but it wouldn't be cost efficient. I'll just do it anyways. But once I get my levels up, it's gonna go down, because look, he's got guys with shields on him. Like, what is this? What is going on? This is insane. Yeah, so that's 2v2, and look, we can't even get to his side. He just keeps dropping units, but I did get a match where I was it was even Steven, and it was fun. It took like an extra 2 or 3 minutes, or maybe 4. We were just grinding. It was a straight war of attrition. So this mode is fun, and I'm glad that he just released it, instead of like saying, oh, we're going to release it later on, we're considering. No, release the whole thing right away if you want to maximize the player base and the downloads and things of that nature. So and end it with an L. I'm ending with an L, and that's okay. That's okay. So guys, get the Battle Boom, get the Boom Boom Room, get this game, get the GameCube, and get the Sobe too while you're at it. It's got everything you need as far as daily crates. You got daily missions as well on deck right there. And then yeah, if you get this game right now, do the stages first. Do this stage first, because you get a lot of coins and it'll hook you up. I didn't do it, and I was getting worked. So yeah, guys, get in the comments below. Let me know what you think of this game, and also join the guild. Edouble. L tattooed on the bubble. All right, you lay the mink down, I'll let you walk over a puddle. Okay. All right, guys, that's it for me. I'm out of here.